violence, to riots.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome to General's Corner. I am General Mike Payne with the original Black Panthers of VA, National General under King Rick. And today, I would love to speak directly to my Black queens, my Black women. And this is the thing. I know there's a lot going on, but I'm going through social media and I see some things that are quite interesting. I'm also getting a lot of feedback, inboxes, and I see a lot of the queens out there are looking for a king. They're looking for a man to call their husband. They're not looking to just date. They're not looking to just have fun and fool around. So, I want to talk to you. And my question is this. Are you prepared for a husband? Are you prepared for a king? And don't think I'm just getting at the queens, because the kings have the same question. Are you prepared for a wife, for a queen? So, one thing I see on social media is a lot of our queens are exposing themselves on a whole nother level. I mean, I see breasts, butt, twerks, and a lot of it's not even dancing. It's just glamorizing sexuality. Sitting in thongs, shaking your ass, doing these different things on social media for the world to see. Now, I know you may say, General, that's her body, that's her business. Well, I would love to mind my own damn business if I could scroll down my own timeline without seeing your ass and titties. So, I'm not saying that you're wrong for doing this, that, or a third. My statement here is, what are you worth? What is your value? And how do you value yourself? Do you care how others value you or others perceive you to be? Because regardless of how much you say, I want that man to love me for my mind, the knowledge I have, my heart, they don't know me, this, that, and the third. Well, when all they get to see is your backside jumping up and down, it's not much to really get to know. In most men's mind, all you're doing is attracting their sexual side, their sexual nature. So it depends on what you're really looking for. Now, if you're just looking for a good time, you're gonna get that. You're gonna attract that good time. Because any man that is a actual king and looking to build an empire would not want his queen out there like that. Any man that wants to build an empire, that wants to have a queen that's going to raise his young kings and queens, would not want to see his queen all over Facebook, YouTube, IG, TikTok, half naked. This has to be common sense. And I know we have some of the fans only pages and different things like that. I've heard those are out there as well, and you know, you're trying to make a good dollar. I get it. But when are we going to realize what not to sacrifice? When are we going to realize what's good always, we can't just put a price on everything. Some things have to go into that little bucket of morality and things that we hold dear. But we don't do that anymore. We put it all out for likes, retweets. You know, some of you ain't even getting paid for it. You're just doing it. And you know, like I said, I'm not beating down on the women. I'm really not. But I look at these things and I ask myself, what is your value? How do you value yourself? And what do you put as a valued commodity? Are you saying your backside is valuable and nothing else? Or you are valuable because you have a nice backside? My question is, what is your value? What is your worth? Because I see a lot of beautiful black women out here, and mentally, when you have that black woman that can challenge you mentally, when you have that woman that's gonna really be there for you, and you're the only one that's gonna see those beautiful attributes that she has, she's special. I hold her on a whole nother plateau. So I know a lot of you are gonna probably disagree with what I'm saying. But what are you bringing to the table besides your butt, your breast, and a vagina? I'm asking. And I can ask some of the kings the same thing. You can't just bring your meat to the table. You got to have more than that. If you're truly looking to build an empire, if you're truly looking to build an empire with a queen, you can't just show up slanging meat and think that everything's going to fall into place from there. It may get you a long way, but it's not going to get you to where you really want to be. You know, what you put out is what you attract. So people that are, we can use a grocery store for an example. If I'm looking for fruit and vegetables, I'm not going to be in the candy aisle. I'm not going to be over here just looking for meat. I am going to be where I see the carrots, the vegetation, the tomatoes. That's where I'm going to be, because that's what I'm looking for. So when you see all these advertisements and these signs that says best cut meat, best this, that, and the other, it attracts what? The people that are trying to eat meat. So I'm using this example because if you're only putting out your sexuality as who you are, then do not expect to attract a Malcolm, a Martin. Don't expect to attract that. You're gonna get a Luke, Hugh Hefner or somebody. I don't know. You're gonna get one of them. You're not gonna get that briefcase brother or the one in the pastor or the deacon or none of that. You might get them for a night or two. You know, he might backslide on you. I don't know. But the whole point is, you're not gonna get an inbox full of what you really want. And then you have the nerve to sit there and say, why he in my inbox? Look at him, he's thirsty. Well, as he should be. You done made that man totally thirsty. and you know, and like I said, some of the fellas do it too, in different ways. All I'm saying is, with this, know your value, know your worth, and know who you're trying to attract. Know what you're looking for. If you're out here for likes and retweets and Instagram followers and all that, and that's your way of getting that, more power to you. But expect what you're getting from what you're putting out. Everything that you do, every action that you do, you get reactions from. Okay? So all I'm saying is, be mindful of what you're putting out to the public and only expect to get what comes with what you're putting out. That's pretty much all I got for today. I'm going to leave it there. If you have any questions, by all means, like, subscribe, share, comment. And last but not least, I love my black queens. I think you are creative. You are the most beautiful, intelligent women on the planet. Hands down. And you're needed. Completely needed. Completely needed. Especially to build these empires. And nothing can be done in unison without you. We need our black women. We need our queens. We need our soldiers. But we need you to stand as such. And I want to not only hold our women accountable, but I want to hold our men accountable as well. And we'll talk about that probably on another time. I'm going to keep this as short as possible. So, thank you. All power to the people.
Now back to the regular broadcast.